Here we go, ready to start lesson 3. We're doing more vocabulary review. So it's really just learning how to read these words and recognize them as pictures. We'll be able to put them into sentences and things like that during this work. So if you can add the month, the day, and the year, as well as your name right here, then you're ready to get started. So job number 1, trace each word below, then read it aloud. So first you're going to trace the words and then you're going to read it aloud. So it's going to be like this. St, r, stir, eat. I know that when you see consonants next to each other at the beginning, we blend them together or we squash them together. They are consonant combinations. Stir. I get all those sounds together. I also know that 2 E's make that long E sound, E. So I can say street. Street. Okay, so here we go with the long vowel I and the silent E. I. Ash is at the end here. Ong. Ing. Eam. The E-A. E gets to talk. Eam. This is the water flowing by. That's a stream. A and it. Okay, so I said the ending parts. I want you to trace it and say it. So pause the video so that you can say each of these words, and then we're going to check your work. Okay, it's time to check your work. Let's see how you did. Stripe. Stripe. Splash. SH says shh. Splash. Strong. Strong. See how I'm blending through these sounds to the vowel? String. String. Stream. Vowel combination. I say the first vowel. Stream. Spray. Spray. Split. Split. Can you do the splits? Ouch. I think it would take a lot of practice. All right, if your work looks like this, you're ready to move on to number 2. It's really important that you practice saying the words and stretching through those vowels like I showed you when I was writing those. Circle the correct picture to match each word below. So here after number 1, there is only one word. Press. Press. Which one of these pictures, A or B? Which one of these pictures is correct? Well, this is a dress, and this, he pressed the button. Press. Press. I can press the button. So that's the correct one. I can circle it like that. Blend through the sounds and figure out what the picture is. Sp, spill, spill. Well, this one is definitely spilling, isn't it? It's spilling over. All of the water is staying inside that one. Okay, I challenge you to try these by yourself. So pause the video and then come check your work. Here we go. We had press and spill. Now we have spin. That's a fin. That's the F sound. Spin, fin. Step, step. Do you see? He took a step. Up, up, up. Step. Or. I know it's the long vowel O because of the silent E. Store. Here's the store. This is a star. Art. Start. Star. I hear the sound star. That's this one, but there's an extra consonant at the end. Start. I want to make sure I get all of it. So this is the start. If your work looks like mine, then you have completed everything in task number 2. Let's move on to task number 3. Write the words below. Use the pictures as hints. Okay, let's look at the pictures and think about what we know. So here they've given us the words pretty, pretty, pretty. Okay, this is some kind of copy machine or printer, and look, a picture's coming out of it. This is the word print. This is a stick. Stick. Ick. All right, those are all the ones we could trace. Now let's look at the rest of them and see what we can figure out. Do you see this red light up here? That means stop. This word is going to be stop. This picture looks like this picture. That was string. This is star. Do you think you can figure out all the sounds for star? This is a spoon. Spoon. That O-O-oo sound is in that word. This is arrow. The red arrow is pointing at the spot on the cat. Spot. Pause the video, finish each of those words, and then come back and check your work. So your work should look like mine. You should have written stop, string, star, spoon, spot. So check that and make sure you have all of that done. If any of those words are wrong, draw a line through it and fix it. My work is right there. You can always pause the video right now and fix your work before you move on to number 4. Number 4, complete each sentence using a word from the box. Let's read the words in the box. Strong, spray, splash, street, stream. Strong, spray, splash, street, and stream. So let's read each of the sentences and see if we can figure out the words that fit. I will you in the pool. Splash makes sense. I will splash you in the pool. I see a small fish in the... I remember when this boy was looking at a little bit of water. This girl's looking at a little bit of water. That was the stream. Here it is. Stream. I see a small fish in the stream. My is not very long. What is this? Reminds me of that one. My street is not very long. Will you spray the car with water? I remember that picture too. Will you spray the car with water? My dad is... He can lift me up in the air. My dad is strong. My dad is strong. He can lift me up in the air. All right, pause the video, check your work when you're all done. So try all of these sentences by yourself and then turn the video back on again to check your work. Time to check your work. I will splash you in the pool. That's the word splash. I see a small fish in the stream. My street is not very long. Here's street. Will you spray the car with water? My dad is strong. He can lift me up in the air. And there we go. That's all of the work. So when your work looks just like mine, Make sure you give yourself 100 points, and then you're ready to move on to Lesson 4.